Hey, good morning, Rockets. This is Mr. Panazzo. Happy Monday, November 16th. Going to try to do this every day for you since we're now on our second shutdown of the 2020 year and hopefully the last. So, got a few words of encouragement for you this morning. I want to talk about birthdays, a little P2 launch, obviously the joke of the day, and then a challenge for you. So, first of all, obviously this is not where any of us wanted to be. We would rather be here with you in the building learning every day. But it is our responsibility and our duty to keep not only you safe, but also the adults in this building safe. So that doesn't matter if it's one of our custodial workers, one of our lunchroom workers, a bus driver, myself, Mrs. Whitaker, or some of the amazing teachers that we have in this building. We're doing this to slow the spread. And if you watched the address from the governor last night, this is a bigger deal than just Reese Puffer Intermediate. So my words of encouragement for you are this. Our teachers have done an amazing job of getting ready for this day. We've been talking about this moment since back in June. So we are ready, and all we are counting on is your engagement and your participation. Just know that attendance will be required. So if you are not in attendance today, you will likely get a phone call, an email, or both from your teacher, myself, Mrs. Whitaker, some of our paraprofessionals, etc., because we want to make sure that you are fully engaged in this process. We will not lose a step in this shutdown. So please just make sure that you're doing your absolute best, just like if you were here in the building, and engaging in your classrooms. Okay, let's get on to the birthdays. Yesterday, Logan Campbell, Marcus Moore, and Antonio Nelson Lee. Happy birthday on opening day of deer season. Today, happy birthday to Ava Stark and Trenton Behringer. This week, we launch into the gratitude week or actually the gratitude 2 weeks of P2, excuse me, which is a great time right as we head into the Thanksgiving break, because that's the time where we want to thank those that are around us, thank those who give us all that we have, and really just be glad and show gratitude for everything in our lives that, while it may not be easy, we actually have the ability to do, okay? So the definition of gratitude is that you are aware of and thankful for the good things that happen. So it's really easy, especially if you watch the news, you get on social media, you talk to some of those people who might have more of a negative perspective right now, to not be happy about where we are. But here's what I know. We were in school for 10 weeks. And during that time, our teachers did an amazing job of building relationships with you. They did an amazing job of preparing for this moment. So while we're not in the best space, we would rather have you out in those hallways right there doing what we did for the first 10 weeks. It's not a reality right now. So what can we do? How can we participate? And how can we be an added valued member of our classes in this digital time so that we don't lose a step? I think another thing that I'd love to display as a thank you or a measure of gratitude is we had a couple students who reached out to me yesterday and brought my family and I a care package, and had no idea this was going to happen. And the real motivation behind it is because they know that my wife is an ER nurse who is dealing with all of this COVID stuff right now, and doing what I do obviously is an interesting thing as well. So to those students, I say thank you. I cannot tell you how much that means to our family, that a small gesture of reaching out to say, hey, we're thinking about you, goes in a long way. You know, so there's an example. We're in a bad situation right now. We're going to try to make it best. So I challenge you today to find one way to show gratitude towards another student, your teacher, and then in addition to that, to someone in your family. So that's your challenge for gratitude for today as we launch into P2. Joke of the day. I know I've gotten about 20 emails about this yesterday. This is a good one. This might be one of my favorites yet. Don't accept a friend request from Taco Bell. They're not your friend. All right. Before we head out for the day, the other challenge is I know it's cold and we're likely to start wanting to get inside and bundle up. But fresh air and movement, along with a healthy diet and lots of water, are ways that you can make sure that you stay safe and your family stays safe. Get outside, walk around. I've got leaves if you want to rake them. Come on over. Get out and move. Get some exercise. Drink lots of water. Be nice to everyone in your life. And have a great day.